Look at all this. So much waste. Pretty soon there won't be any people in this city to control if they keep this up. I see the leeches are out scanning the corpses' ID tags to see what poor family they're going after for credits next. Pathetic scum. A moan is a rather unusual sound coming from a corpse. Such beauty. Even with all those bruises. How in the... She's still alive? Incredible considering the thrashing she must have gone through. Can you hear me? She passed out again. You know, under all that blood, she almost looks like... Damn it. I had better get moving before they spot me. Fear not, little one, I have got you.
Splendid. I see you are awake. Impressive, as I've only given you a small stimulant. You must have a strong heart there, Angel. That's it. Take it slow. You're in my hospital. You may call me doctor. You've just barely survived a murder attempt, and you're in quite a few pieces. If I hadn't found you and brought you back here when I did, you would have been dead by now. Just another number added to the list of the deceased. That's quite alright. It's normal to have no memory after what you've gone through. It will come back with time. Now I want you to keep still. It's amazing I didn't get any on my custom suit while I carried you in here. Relax. Don't get too excited. As I told you, I'm a doctor. Touching you is my job, alright? Well, you're alive. That's the main thing thanks to what I've been able to do so far. Well, to put it bluntly, I'm removing distorted parts and replacing them, otherwise they'll get infected and jeopardize your entire body. You'll need a new left arm, lung, and both of your legs just above the knee. Meaning you get to keep your pretty thighs. The rest will heal naturally. Getting a bit blushy there. Breathe. Even if I do take your breath away, you can't get worked up like that when you only have one working lung. So far, I've replaced your legs and prepped what's left of your arm. Oh, come on. Do you want to bleed to death? As your self-appointed doctor, I insist you lay back down. You'll only make things worse. And you'll get blood all over the place. Do you know how hard it is to get bloodstains out? You can, and you will live. I'm not going to let you die after I spent so much time on you. Enough of this. There. I'm trusting you. I don't need you reopening any of your stitches and causing damage to your cyberware. They aren't cheap, you know. Now I'm going to finish the surgery. I'm very gentle. You're safe in my hands. I see. You mean once the authorities realize you're not taken care of, they'll come back to collect. Well, you don't have to worry about that. I won't let that happen. I care because your life is worth saving. And I had to save you. You remind me of so much of someone that I lost. Someone that I couldn't save. She was very special to me. And you, not only in appearance, but you have the same spark in your eyes. That's a story for another time, perhaps. In any event, just because we've lost this round doesn't mean we have to give up. That only means that they win. The people who destroyed our lives, of course. Those in power who treat the rest of us like filth. They would win if we gave up. Don't you see? There. If you need to cry, you can. Look, I understand losing everything. Those debt collectors wouldn't smash you up for just anything. But it's pretty easy to get on the official's bad side, believe me. I know. Of course. You really think someone with my talent and good looks would voluntarily work out of this hole in the wall? Of course not. But I won't be controlled either. Well, the short version is I didn't appreciate the way our glorious leaders were telling us to run my business. They demanded I give them the leftovers from my surgeries without my patient's permission or knowledge. You think they can't? Look what they did to you. They don't view us as people, not even cattle. We're just a means to an end. Just data on a screen, easy to manipulate and even easier to delete. I told them to take their rules and shove it where the sun doesn't shine. But they didn't like that very much. I got blacklisted, removed from my practice, or in other words, an outlaw. And those around me paid the price. Why, thank you. You have a kind heart. I'm glad they didn't rip too much out of you.
Hey, scum, open up!
Looks like we got company. Or should I say uninvited company, to be more precise. How impolite. Do you have an appointment?
You open this door right now or I'll break it down. And you along with it. You have something of mine that I wasn't finished with yet. Just hand her over, and I'll go easy on you.
Don't worry, Angel. I told you I'll keep you safe. Leave this to me, alright?
It's about time. You have a lot of nerve making me
Do you know how rude it is to interrupt a doctor while he's in surgery? Next time, know your place. I would have offered you a seat in my hospital, but unfortunately the clinic is closed to those without an appointment.
Some people have no manners. What? Did you really think that with all this cyberware I have available, I didn't upgrade myself? You haven't seen anything yet. Though, ripping my gloves every time I draw my blade is rather tiresome. Okay. Look, Angel. Those guys won't be the last ones to show up. They'll be back in greater numbers. I don't think they got a very good look at my face, so we should be good in that regard. But they definitely knew you were here, so that is why we cannot stay. It's your ID tag in your neck. Since they couldn't scan your dead body in the streets, they sent out scavengers to pick up the trail. Your signal would have been weak since your body was in such a fragile state, but they can track it nonetheless. It's true, I could have removed it. But if I did, you would have been considered an outlaw. Anyone with a tag is immediately added to the hunt and kill list. You see, right now, people see you as nothing more than just a walking corpse. Once you take out the tag, you become a bounty and have a target on your back for the rest of your life. And I couldn't make the decision without your say-so. It's a heavy undertaking, I know. Are you sure about this? If I remove it, there's no going back. You're serious, aren't you? Seems I was right about that spark in your eye. All right. If you're sure about this, then I have one question for you. Do you want to get back at these people? Do you want to destroy the ones that tried to destroy you? Oh, my dear. I'll tell you how. I've got an entire network of people in the underground who are sick of being treated like parasites by those who claim to be some kinds of gods in their golden throne, while we grovel in the dirt. We're done putting up with them, and we're ready to make our move. Do you want in? We could use someone with your spirit. All right then. First, I'm going to remove that tag. And second, we're going to have to give you a few upgrades. I'll show you a few of my under-the-counter items for you to choose from. So, while I get all of that ready for you and then we hit the streets, are you ready for what comes next? Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I just wanted to give a quick thank you to Marzi for buying the Pink Rose tier, which is the highest tier on my Patreon. Thank you so much for all the support, and I hope the rest of you have a good day.